First, the starting five for the Little Cyclones. The junior wearing number 11, Luke Deardorf. Senior wearing number 13, Jake Hansen. Senior wearing number 00, Jamie Burrow. Senior wearing number 23, DJ Burgduff. And senior at 6 foot 4 inches, number 35, Matt Shimkus. And now the starting five for your Valley Tigers.
Number 4, Andy Woodley. Listed at 6'4", jumping center against Austin Johnson of Valley at 6'5". Johnson got the tap, but the ball is controlled by Jake Hansen. So the Ames High Little Cyclones have first crack at it. We got a whistle, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. That's going to be actually a little push there on Andy Woodley. So a personal foul quickly there on him. Little Cyclones with the basketball. Just getting started here in the varsity matchup. Ames at West Des Moines Valley. There's Burgduff open from 18. Shot won't fall. Rebound tipped by Burrow. Tipped again by Shimkus. And finally controlled by Austin Johnson for the Tigers. So they'll get into the half-court set in the forward court. Here's the ball stripped away by Luke Deardorf. And the loose ball picked up by Jake Hansen. Nice passing around to Shimkus. Outside shot from Hansen, no good. And the rebound comes down to number 14, Josh Wilson. So now Valley back on offense, and another turnover pass intended for Austin Johnson inside. Too tall, he couldn't find the handle. And Luke, check that, Jake Hansen picks up the loose ball for Ames. Burrow just inside the key. Hansen left side, Shimkus underneath, has it slapped away. And then trying to battle for the loose ball, Shimkus going against Andy Woodley. We're going to say Shimkus knocked it last as Mason Linderbaum was the player there for Valley that was able to block the shot, block the attempt of Matt Shimkus. So we've played 1 minute and 15 seconds, no score yet from either team. Mark Pitts along with you on 1430 KSI. Woodley dribbles inside the lane, no look pass, and here's a foul. They're going to count the hoop and the harm as Woodley made a no-look pass to Mason Linderbaum, and he put up an arrow shot. I mean, it was a straight line off the glass, but he had it in the right angle, and it banked it home for him. And here is a missed free throw attempt, and we've got a rebounding foul. Jamie Burrow hit the deck when he got the rebound. He's trying to find a way to get the ball to Jake Hansen, but instead we're going to get a loose ball foul on Ben Schultze as he reaches in. So his first personal foul, and the team's second, and Matt Shimkus on the other end getting the first 2 points of the night for the Ames High Little Cyclones, and our score is tied at 2-2. Valley with the basketball. Wilson driving baseline, nothing there. Passes, and the left-handed shot no good by Linderbaum. Rebound by Johnson, and Austin Johnson gets a friendly roll on the rim. And here is a intercepted pass. Jake Hansen intended the pass up court along the far sideline to DJ Burgduff. Picked off momentarily by Andy Woodley. He tried to save it from going out of bounds because his momentum was going to carry him out as he caught the ball, threw it back inside to Wilson, but then Wilson lost the handle, and they turn it right back over to Ames. There's a shot missed by Ames, and the rebound for Austin Johnson and the Valley Tigers. Ball on left side to Schultze. Now Woodley, guarded by Jake Hansen. He'll drive baseline right. Doesn't want the shot, had it there, but he passed it. Wanted to get it to Linderbaum, picked away by Shimkus. Gives it to Luke Deardorf. High off the glass on the reverse layup, and DJ Burgduff with his first 2 points of the night, and we are tied at 4. 4-4, 5:13 to play in the opening quarter. Mark Pitts along with you on 1430 KSI. Here's an easy one for Austin Johnson. He caught Jamie Burrow on his hip as Burrow tried to front him. Nice lob pass inside, an easy deuce. Driving left side and a quick layup underneath the outstretched arm of Austin Johnson. Luke Deardorf challenges the big guy inside and lays it off the glass for two. We're tied once again at 6. Here's Johnson on the wing, right side free throw line extended just inside the arc. Now top of the key to Schultze, looking for a place to go with it. Now gives it to Woodley. He'll fire the three, swish. Andy Woodley with a three-pointer, first tray of the evening. And trying to answer is, and doing so is Luke Deardorf. 9-9. Oh, little Cyclones have the answer thus far for the Valley Tigers. And they come in with a record of 6-0. Ames at 3-3. And they tried to go alley-oop to Austin Johnson. He missed the dunk. And the little Cyclones have the basketball back. Here's Burrow, open for three. I'm not sure that's Jamie's shot, but he knocks it home. And the first lead of the ball game for the Ames High Little Cyclones at 12-9. 3:50 to play in the opening quarter. Live from Valley High School in West Des Moines. Scott Stevermer at the scorer's table, ready to check in on the next dead ball. Here's another lob inside to Johnson. May have gotten away with a walk or a push or a travel, something. But he catches the ball, fires it off the glass, and he has 6 points. So the ref's letting him play underneath. There's Jake Hansen dribbling top of the key. Burrow fires another three. No. Rebound Austin Johnson over the outstretched arms of Matt Shimkus. On the dribble, Wilson to Andy Woodley out near the center circle. Now left side outside the arc to Schultze. Linderbaum. Woodley wants Schultze inside, posted on the blocks, trying to challenge DJ Burgduff. And they're going to call him for Burgduff. DJ listed at 6 foot, while Ben Schultze is listed at 6'4". So we'll shoot two. First one is no good. Second one, no good. And so the score remains Ames 12, Valley 11. 2:48 to play in the first quarter. Burgduff to Shimkus. Hansen at the top of the key. Stevermer now in, replacing Jamie Burrow. Also coming in is Brad Lawler, number 50. Check that, DJ Brown, number 55. Lawler wears 45. Stevermer, left side. He'll drive that way. Pull up. Baseline jumper, no good, partially blocked. Shimkus with a rebound, tapped it again. Couldn't get the second attempt to fall. DJ Brown took a swipe at it, but finally controlled by Mason Linderbaum for Valley. Underneath, wide open for an easy one, but he missed it. With a rebound kept alive by DJ Brown and finally picked up by Josh Wilson for Valley. Woodley tries a three. Rebound by Linderbaum, his shot no good. And a rebound by... At the free throw line is Justin Hartwig, and he threw up a brick. And he got Schultze has missed a couple. Linderbaum a couple. Hartwig 1 for 2. It's a 12-12 ball game. Jake Hansen on the dribble brings it into the forward court for the little Cyclones. They're driving to the basket to my right here on the first half. That's towards the south, towards Missouri, if you will. Left side, Stevermer has the ball just taken right out of his hands by Andy Woodley. Quickly up ahead to Schultze, no look pass to Hartwig. He lost the handle. Ball picked up by Stevermer, almost thrown away. Hansen saves. Stevermer open on the left wing, bang! And we got a pushing foul to boot. It's going to be on Valley. It'll be on 5-2. It'll be on Mason Linderbaum. Let's see, who else do we have in the ball game at this point? Daniel Murray has just come in, number 33. Jake Hansen will take a seat. Jamie Burrow back in. Lob pass inside, intended for Murray. slapped away by Wilson. Ahead to Woodley. He'll challenge Stevermer. They collide. Stevermer fell down, but Woodley gets the basket. And now a turnover. And wants a timeout. 1:05 to play in the first. We're tied 14-14. Back in.
Tiger ball.
Back to action here at Valley High School in West Des Moines. The Tigers have the basketball. Our score knotted at 14 with just under a minute to play in the first quarter. Valley took 4 just into the ball game. And free throw shot no good. And this looks like to be, if this game comes down to free throws, Valley could be in serious trouble. 49.9 seconds to play in quarter number 1, and the second shot by Comer is good. 15-14. Ames trails by 1. Here is DJ Burgduff to Luke Deardorf on the left side. Now outside the arc to Scott Stevermer. Out near the center circle to Burgduff. He has yet to get on track, and the ball slapped away by Josh Wilson of Valley. Out of bounds, still Little Cyclones basketball. 15-14 Valley. 33.5 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Inbounds pass to Burrow. Now the handoff to Luke Deardorf. He is directing traffic. Double high post offense right now. Burgduff to Stevermer in between the circles. Gives it to Deardorf. He'll dribble around left side. Lob pass in for Shimkus. Pump fakes. Goes up strong. Off the glass. Good. Matt Shimkus with his second bucket of the night. Driving in quarter number 1. Valley with the basketball. Wilson throws it. And here's the shot put up and no good. Tip in. They will count that by Josh Comer off the missed shot of Jesse Harris. And with that buzzer beater, Valley will take the lead at the end of 1. 17-16 over Ames. Stay with us. We'll be back in 1 minute with the second quarter of Little Cyclones basketball on 1430 KASI. To the second quarter we go here at Valley High School in West Des Moines. Mark Fitz along with you on 1430 KSI. Ames boys basketball, Little Cyclones trailing the Tigers right now by a score of 17-16, but they create a steal here to start the second quarter. However, they turn it right back over to the Tigers. Woodley in traffic, pulls up from 15, long off the back iron, shot no good. Rebound for Valley and a foul for Ames. That'll be on Matt Shimkus. For Matt, that will be foul number 1, according to my book, unofficial. But we're close. He commits the foul on Justin Hartwig, number 54, who has just made a verbal commitment to sign a letter of intent to take his football act to Kansas. Of course, Jamie Burrow of the Little Cyclones headed for Nebraska. And here is a power move by Hartwig against Burrow, and Hartwig gets the deuce. Valley by 3. Little Cyclones have had a couple of leads in this ballgame. Their biggest was at 12-9, a 3-point advantage, which is what Valley leads by right now. Shot from 3 by Burrow, no good. Shimkus with the offensive glass, and the foul by number 42, Jesse Harris. Valley on top. 7:02 to play in the first half. Shimkus at the free throw line, rattles it through. Valley 6-0 on the season coming in, 2-0 in the National Conference. Ames 3-3 overall, 1-2 in league play. Shimkus' second free throw good. And it's a 1-point game for the Tigers, 19-18. Valley here in the first half, shooting the basket off to my left. That's towards Ames, towards the north. Woodley had a notion from three-point land, didn't want the shot. Here's a three-pointer from number 22 for Valley. It's no good. Rebound, and Hartwood knocks it out of bounds after he was bumped by Jamie Burrow. And those guys are going at it underneath the hole there. Number 22 just in the ball game, taking that last shot, Mike Seeley for the Tigers. Here's Burrow trying to back in against Linderbaum, and we're going to get an offensive foul. No, we're going to get a blocking foul. Burrow initiated the contact there, but Jamie's going to get the favorable call. Mason Linderbaum, but they're going to say the foul was before the shot. Inbounds pass to Burrow. Shot off the rim, off the glass, dances on the orange iron one more time, and then falls through. So Jamie Burrow with 5 points, and we got a whistle away from the ball. Excuse me. I thought there was a whistle away from the ball, but I thought maybe it was a foul. They say Ames took my eyes off the play for just a second there. Say Ames knocked it out of bounds. Still Valley basketball, but the Little Cyclones have regained the lead, 20-19. There's a shot inside from 15 for Valley, and it rolls around and falls through for Jake. Check that, Josh Comer, I guess, according to the public address announcer, and I guess since he is from Valley High School, they would know best. Under 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. Here's a shot by Burgduff, slapped away from behind by Comer. He's looking to go coast to coast. He does, left it short. Rebound for Valley, shot no good. Another offensive rebound. This one is Seeley, still trying to work inside, and finally called for an offensive push. Charging violation against Seeley. His first personal, and team foul number 6. And with that foul, head coach Bill Harris wants to go back to, let's see, yes, he's going to go back to his starting 5 for this ball game. Austin Johnson back in. Here's Burgduff from 3, shot no good. Rebound momentarily touched by Shimkus. Finally control, Austin Johnson to Woodley. Bounce pass ahead to Schultze. Shot no good. Boy, the Tigers have missed an awful lot of easy shots underneath. Now we got a jump ball call as Jamie Burrow ties it up with Austin Johnson, and possession arrow in favor of the Little Cyclones. Valley Tigers by 1 here, 21-20. Burrow to inbounds, does so to Shimkus. Bounce pass ahead to Luke Deardorf, dribbling through traffic, loses the handle, gets it back. Crowd wants a homing call. Here's Jake Hansen, fall away jumper, shot no good. And the rebound, they're going to say last touch by Schultze, out of bounds Valley. And Cyclones are going to catch a break here. 5:08 to play in the first half. 21-20. Hansen into DJ Burgduff. He'll drive baseline. He's hammering underneath. Tried to throw it up. Lost the handle on the shot. Tried to go with a reverse layup. He wanted a bump by Austin Johnson as he drove baseline. Put the ball up wildly. Matt Shimkus tried to save it, but touched it last. So back we go to the north end. Off to the left. Woodley out near the center circle. He'll dribble through traffic. No look pass. An offensive foul as check that, Luke Deardorf hit the deck. Luke hit the deck as he got in front of Andy Woodley. His second personal. Team foul number 7, but that was a player control foul of charging, so no shots on this one. Shimkus ahead to DJ Burgduff, who almost got himself caught in a trap, but dribbles out of it. Jake Hansen, no look pass, bounce pass into Jamie Burrow to Matt Shimkus. Bunny, shot no good. Rebound tapped again by Burrow. Austin Johnson also battling for the Tigers, finally controlled by Mason Linderbaum for Valley. Underneath Johnson, and he's going to get a little push by Jamie Burrow before the shot on the 14:30 KASI. Ames, Mark Pitts with you on this Tuesday evening. Coming up at halftime, station, if you can pass along a Iowa State score. Of course, the Big Cyclones hosting Marquette tonight for a non-conference matchup. And we've got an offensive, no, I thought it was going to be an offensive foul, but they're going to say 3-second lane violation on Austin Johnson. These two teams, by the way, sharing the same school colors, black, orange, and white. Full court press here by Valley. Dan Murray gets it to DJ Burgduff. He'll dribble across the timeline, has it poked away from behind by Woodley, and in the air hanging Schultze with a one-handed pass ahead to Woodley. Nice looking play there by Ben Schultze to get Andy Woodley an easy deuce. And now we're going to shoot one and hopefully one more. Foul by Wilson, his first. 23-20, Valley leading here at home against Ames. First shot up and good by Luke Deardorf. Brown and Scott Stevermer back in, joining Luke Deardorf, DJ Burgduff, and Jamie Burrow as Deardorf gets his second free throw. Again, a one-point ball game. Neither team has led by more than 3 points. 23-22, under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Woodley to Wilson. Dribbles through traffic, passes to Woodley, wants a three. Long, hard shot off the back iron. Woodley, that'll be, let's see, I've got him for 2 personal fouls now. Shot by Deardorf, no good. It was team foul number 9, so it's still the 1-and-1 situation there, but Deardorf misses his first one, so no second attempt. Deardorf trying to make up for it with some stingy defense, knocks away from Wilson in the backcourt, but he saves. Still Valley basketball. Linderbaum at the top of the key. Now over left side here to Seeley. Guarded by Stevermer. Scott will steal it. Behind the back pass. Deardorf has to save from going out of bounds on the far end. Can't do it and slides hard. Ding a little bit. Looks like he came down on his left palm. He's trying to shake it off as he sets up on defense near the top of the key on the front court end for Valley. Another player just in here, James Langdon, number 12. Under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Langdon wants a three. Won't get it. Rebound, Austin. Tapping, saving, but throws it right to Luke Deardorf. Austin Johnson had a shot at that offensive rebound, couldn't come away with it. Now we're going to get a little reach-in foul. Valley fans wanted a travel on Scott Stevermer as he tries to put the fake on. 2-shot fouls for the Little Cyclones. So Scott Stevermer will be at the line. 2:41 to play. Friday night, Ames boys and girls basketball for you here on 1430 KSI. They will host Urbandale for a girls-boys doubleheader. Coverage will start at 6:20 at the pregame show. Tip-off for the girls game at 6:30. Boys follow right around 8 o'clock. Stevermer at the free throw line, in and out of the hopper. Stevermer with another attempt here to tie the contest. He does. Swisheroo. 23-23. 2:38 to play in the second quarter. Mark Pitts with you on 1430 KSI. Langdon to Wilson. Schultze. Langdon there in the left corner to Comer. Back to Comer from Seeley. Cross-court pass to Wilson, almost too tall, but a one-handed grab. Tries to separate from Jake Hansen. Langdon will try for three. Shot no good. Rebound comes out hard. Austin Johnson can't control for Valley. He loses it. Ball on the floor. Saved finally by DJ Burgduff to Jamie Burrow to Jake Hansen. And the shot by Deardorf from three is no good. Burrow almost with a steal on Comer, who got the rebound. He was waiting for people to clear out. Valley fans wanted to reach it. They're letting them play. 23-23. Comer for three. Shot no good. Weak side rebound to Austin Johnson. A little reverse layup. Hanging in the air. Did a nice job of shielding the defense behind him. And then put kind of a circus shot up. And DJ Burgduff coming off, holding his very athletic move there. Gives Valley back the lead. 25-23. A very athletic move by Johnson. He got the defense caught on the baseline, and he leaned away from the basket into the lane and kind of flipped that shot up over his head. That'll be his first personal. Team foul number 7, and that will put Josh Comer at the free throw line for one and maybe one more. 25-23, 1:23 to play in the first half. Again, station, let's be ready to pass along an ISU men's basketball score at halftime here. At the free throw line, the shot was no good. Again for Valley. 10 foul team limit, so that means It's 2 free throws with each foul. And Scott Steverman, as he did the previous trip to the line, misses his first one. Hopefully he can notch the second one. That one is up and good. It's got 2 of 4 at the line. 2-4 is the number right now for Ames. 24 points for the Little Cyclones, 25 for the Tigers of West Des Moines Valley. Here's Hartwig underneath. Shot is no good. DJ Brown and Jamie Burrow sandwiched him, and Burrow is going to get the call for the personal foul. Iowa State basketball as it is happening, rather than just an updated score every now and then from us. And we are carrying that ball game on our FM sister station, 107.1, Hot 107 KCCQ. Iowa State hosting Marquette. Tim Floyd's crew looking to go 11-0. At the free throw line, Hartwig misses them both. Well, anybody that's scouting Valley, there's the Achilles heel. I'll have to add up the numbers here at halftime, but I think they've attempted 11 free throws. They have hit 1 as a team. Otherwise, they could very much be in control of this ball game. But as it is, it's a 1-point game. Little Cyclones running a little motion offense right here, maybe to milk the clock, maybe for 1 shot. Take the lead at halftime. 25-24 Valley. 33 seconds to play. Deardorf looking inside to Brown. Burrow just inside the key. Stevermer. Now Deardorf between the circles. Touch pass to DJ Brown. He'll put it on the floor at the free throw line. Stevermer in to Burrow. Jamie had a notion. Stevermer for 3. And the shot is no good. And the rebound to Josh Comer. And I'm not sure why they took that shot with 15 seconds left. And Dennis Cullinan looking for an explanation as well. Wilson puts up a wild left-hand runner in the lane. Shot no good. Jake Hansen comes down with it. Can he get the shot off? It'll count if it goes. No! Just a little left and just a little short. Hit the rim. ASI Ames approaching the 9 o'clock hour on this Tuesday night. That's from that first half. A very low-scoring affair, as 25-24 would indicate. But consider this, both teams played even in the second quarter, each scoring just 8 points in 8 minutes. It was 17-16 after 1, 25-24 at the end of 2, and here we go for the third quarter of play on 14:30 KASI. In the second half, Valley will shoot at the basket off to my right towards the south goal. Ames down the home stretch here. If this is an indication of maybe something that could happen. Here's a ball on the floor. Luke Deardorf and Josh Wilson battling for it. Ball got caught in between the legs of the referee trying to get out of the way. Wilson saved it to Andy Woodley, but he stepped out of bounds, and so the basketball turns over to Little Cyclones. Ames, though, in the second half will shoot the basket to my left, to the north, back towards home, towards Ames. 7.5 minutes to play, third quarter. 25-24. Here's Woodley making the steal. Taking the ball away from Jamie Burrow. Came in from behind, didn't see him, did Burrow, and picked his pocket. And Woodley goes coast to coast, laying it up and in on the other end. 27-24. 9 points in the ballgame now for Andy Woodley. Jake Hansen on the right side, outside the arc. Luke Deardorf back to Hansen. Right in front of head coach Dennis Cullinan and the Little Cyclones bench. Deardorf, Shimkus. Matt started out strong in the ball game, quiet there in the second quarter, but then a lot of people were quiet in the second quarter. Each team scoring just 8 points in the second stanza. Little Cyclones being patient on offense. Here's Jamie Burrow, almost showing some impatience there as he ducked in between 2 Valley defenders to throw a cross-court pass, almost threw it away. And now Hansen will challenge Austin Johnson inside, and the big man for Valley will pick up the foul. But I've been wrong before. Jake Hansen at the free throw line, left it short. Clank off the bench tonight. First point. Does he get it here? Yes, he does. 27-25, Valley by 2. Luke Deardorf had a notion to go for the interception there. As the pass went from Woodley to Wilson. Realized he couldn't quite get there all the way and held up to help on defense. Then Schultze, 18-footer left wing, shot no good. Rebound to Josh Comer, the hoop and the harm. And Comer at the free throw line. Hits the free throw. Completes the three-point play. Scott Stevermer in to replace Jake Hansen. He'll sit down with those 3 personals and just 1 point. Against the press, Shimkus passes over to Stevermer, to DJ Burgduff. He'll lay it to Shimkus, and that off the window for 2. They broke the press, had the numbers 3-on-2, and converted nicely. Wilson, top of the key. They have walked with it there before he put the ball on the floor. Nothing called. Now Schultze inside to Comer. He'll challenge Shimkus inside. Shot no good off the glass, off the rim, and to Shimkus. Luke Deardorf across the timeline on the dribble. 5:37 to play. Third quarter. Valley by 3. Tigers coming in 6-0 overall, 2-0 in the National Division of the CMAL. And now we have another foul inside. Austin Johnson. Yeah, neither team has led by more than 3 points here in this ball game. Burrow, shot no good. Too hard off the back of the rim. Second one is good. Jamie with 6 points on the night. And a 2-point lead once again for Valley. 30-28. Mark Pitts with you on 1430 KASI. Johnson wants to take it to the hole. He is fouled on the way by, and they're going to say, count it, and 1. Hansen in foul trouble, and he will also join Jake on the bench with those 3 personals. And that is team foul number 2 here in the second half for Ames. And Austin Johnson completes the 3-point play. 5-point advantage. Biggest lead of the ball game by either team, but immediately cut back down to 3. Scott Stevermer with the leaner from 10. Rattles it through. 33-30. Here's Schultze driving baseline. He was left wide open there. DJ Brown was beaten on the first step and decided not to try to reach in from behind. And now here's a steal by Valley on the loose ball. Behind the back pass by Schultze. Ankle. Ames with the basketball. 35-30. Valley though with the lead. Dan Murray, bounce pass into Luke Deardorf to Scott Stevermer across the timeline. Scott looking to go coast to coast. We got a foul before the shot. Wave it off. Little push from behind on Josh Comer or Josh Wilson. Josh Wilson. For him, foul number 2. Third team foul. Inbounds pass. Deardorf to Stevermer. Had a 2-footer, but had it blocked. On the other end, Austin Johnson hanging in the lane for Valley. Shot no good. Shimkus with the board. And we go back towards Ames, towards the north goal. Here on 1430 KSI. Deardorf inside. Here's Dan Murray open. Austin Johnson went for the steal. That left Murray wide open, and Dan calmly laid it off the glass and back to a 3-point game. 35-32. Valley's biggest lead has been 5 points. Ames has led a couple of times by 3. Andy Woodley caught in traffic there. Passes to Comer. Almost threw it away. Wilson saves. Started on defense by Stevermer. Gets free. Drives inside. Then dishes to Mason Linderbaum. Nice play there by Wilson. And now a bad pass by Ames. Loose ball picked up by Andy Woodley. He drives into traffic, has it knocked away, saves it, and then loses it as he falls towards the end line, trying to dish it to Johnson. Excuse the cough there as I battle a cold and hope my voice is hold up okay. 37-32 here in the third period, 3:33 to play. Stevermer, check that, DJ Burgduff. Shot no good. Jamie Burrow, offensive rebound, put back yes. Back to a 3-point game, 37-34 Valley. Next time we take a commercial break, we'll try to get you an update again on Iowa State and Marquette at Hilton Coliseum. Last score we passed along, 62-58 Marquette with about 3 minutes to play. Woodley tries a three. Shot no good. Rebound Linderbaum. He goes back up. Fouled by Jamie Burrow. And for Jamie, that'll be foul number 4. So Burrow will sit down with 4 personals and 8 points. Linderbaum at the free throw line. Missing once again. He's 0 for 3 at the line. Second one is good. And let's see, we got another new face here for Valley, Matt Johnson, number 10. I think head coach Bill Harris for the Valley Tigers. And he's gone 10 deep. He's gone 10 deep here in this ball game. Dennis Cullinan and his Ames Little Cyclones, they have gone 8 deep to this point. Shimkus open from 18. Bang. Going to need a little more help from Matt here in the second half, I think. And it's a 2-point lead for Valley, 38-36. Little Cyclones chipping away a little bit at a time. 2:42 to play in period number 3. Linderbaum, Wilson, Stevermer on the defense. Wilson will drive, dish to Linderbaum. Left-handed shot is no good. Long rebound off the iron. Comes out to Stevermer, and the foul on Josh Wilson. And that'll be number 3 on him. Reminder, the Ames boys and the Ames girls basketball teams will be home to Urbandale on Friday nights. We'll have that doubleheader right here on KSI. Long-range shot by Burgduff, shot no good. Rebound to Justin Hartwig for Valley. Matt Johnson on the dribble and in the forward court for the Tigers. Now Josh Wilson. Coverage will start at 6:20 on Friday night. Girls game first at 6:30. Boys to follow about 8. And Mason Linderbaum working inside against DJ Brown. Gets an easy layup. And Coach Cullinan not very happy with the play of DJ Brown. Barking out, fight for some position underneath there because he's been beaten badly twice underneath. Long range shot by Burgduff, no good. Shimkus with the offensive rebound. Deardorf will go inside, challenges Linderbaum as he gives up about 4 inches. We're going to go rebounding foul on Deardorf. His second, team foul number 4. Team fouls even at 4 apiece. 1:31 to play, quarter number 3. There's a hard pick by Linderbaum on Deardorf, and he goes down again. Wilson, Comer, here's Linderbaum, getting 3 again from DJ Brown, fires over Matt Shimkus, off the glass for 2. Mason Linderbaum now with the 10 points in the ball game. Dennis Cullinan wants a timeout, 1:11 to play, as Valley has opened up their biggest lead of the ball game, 6 points, 40. Back to live action here at Valley High School in West Des Moines. Mark Fitz along with you on 1430 KSI. Valley Tigers hosting the Ames Little Cyclones. 42-36, under a minute to play now in quarter number 3. Dan Murray on the floor right now for Ames, along with DJ Burgduff. Jake Hansen playing with 3 personals. Matt Shimkus in there, and Scott Stevermer. A very short lineup. And an offensive foul on Jake Hansen as Josh Comer moves underneath for Valley to draw the foul. And I was just about to mention that Jake was playing there with 3 personals. Make it 4 now. Both he and Jamie Burrow with 4 personals. 15 foul now for Ames here in the second half. 4 right now for Valley. Mike Seeley to Josh Comer. Underneath Justin Hartwig working against Matt Shimkus. And Hartwig made it look pretty easy there. Matt was trying to draw some more body contact and do a little acting. Didn't do it very convincingly, maybe to get an offensive foul on Hartwig, but the refs didn't buy it. And now we're going to get Josh Comer fighting through a pick. His first personal, team foul number 5. 16.8 seconds to play here in period number 3. Deardorf finally does get it inbounds to Stevermer, knocked away by Seeley. Comer had it for a second. Murray saves it for Ames. Down to 10 seconds. DJ Burgduff to Luke Deardorf. Murray now has it. Shimkus open. Deardorf with fire for 3. In and out. Rebound, Hartwig. And quarter number 3 is in the books. Station, let's see if we can't get an Iowa State basketball score to pass along here when we come back for the fourth quarter. It's 44-36. Valley leading Ames. Back in a minute on 1430 KASI. 1430 KASI going into quarter number 4 here at Valley High School in West Des Moines. And we've got a turnover, a jump ball forced by the Valley defense. Ames had the basketball to begin the quarter, and not the way Coach Cullinan would like to see things start, especially now with Valley with an 8-point lead, 44-36. And we're going to get a traveling violation on Andy Woodley for Valley, so the ball goes right back to the Little Cyclones. Just getting going here in quarter number 4. Valley 44, Ames 36. Largest lead of the ball game for the Tigers. Ames at one point in the first half led by 3 points. Matt Shimkus underneath against Mason Linderbaum, gave him 3 head fakes. Linderbaum didn't bite on any one of them, tried to force it up, left the shot short, rebound to Linderbaum, but a turnover on Josh Wilson on the other end. And to throw a baseline pass, bounce pass to Comer, and he wasn't quite in position. So the turnover gives the ball back to Ames. Little Cyclones, again shooting the basket off to my left, and here is a big shot by DJ Burgduff as he rings up a 3. Makes it a 44-39 advantage for the Tigers. This one far from over. It's been nip and tuck all the way. And a nip and tuck ball game up the Hilton Coliseum as well. We'll pass along the final score here momentarily. And Justin Hartwig challenging Jamie Burrow. He didn't move much, if any. Referee, though, looking right at it, says Jamie got it with the body. Hartwig to the free throw line for 2 as Jamie Burrow fouls out. Foul number 5 for Jamie. And he finishes with 8 points on the night. State upset tonight. They lose to non-conference Marquette 67-60 at Hilton Coliseum of all places. Justin Hartwig, first free throw, good. Second free throw, good. 46-39. Little Cyclones down by 7. Well, I was listening to the Tim Floyd Coaches Show on the drive down tonight on our sister station KCCQ. Long shot by Burgduff, no good. Rebound to Mike Seeley for Valley. He kept talking about how difficult that Marquette squad would be, especially from a size standpoint, that they could put a lineup that would give them 6'11", 6'11", 6'10". And we've got a foul on Mason Linderbaum. And a foul in the bleachers as well on the south side here as that basketball was slapped out of bounds right into the face of one of the Valley students. She looks to be all right. Shook it off. Jake Hansen for 3. Shot no good. Rebound, DJ Brown. Back to Jake. He'll drive inside the arc. Shot. And let's see. We're going to have a reach-in foul on Andy Woodley. That'll be foul number 3 on him. 6-0 coming in. Little Cyclones 3-3. They would love to pull an upset. See if they can pull a Marquette here tonight. Jake Hansen at the free throw line. A chance to cut into the lead with a strike. 46-40 right now. Second one, swish. 46-41. Biggest lead in the ball game for Valley at 8 points. Ames led by 3. And 1 point in the first half. Again at Hilton Coliseum tonight, Marquette upsetting number 4 Iowa State 67-64. So the Golden Eagles nipped the Cyclones for the second straight year. They beat them in Milwaukee last year by 2. And Ames tonight by 3. Seeley to Hartwig. Backdoor cut for Mason Linderbaum, and DJ Brown comes up with a defensive stop that time, knocking the pass away to Jake Hansen. Burgduff. He'll drive baseline right. He'll challenge the big man inside, lay it up and in. DJ Burgduff bringing the Cyclones back to within 3, and Bill Harris wants a timeout for his Valley Tigers. Ames high, putting a push on here, 5:12 to play in the fourth quarter. Valley still up by 3, but Ames charging back in a minute on 14:30 KASI. Clock rolling once again here at Valley High School in West Des Moines. 5:05 to play in the fourth. Tigers by 3 over the Ames Little Cyclones, 46-43. They had an 8-point lead at one point, 44-36. Little Cyclones have outscored the Tigers since then, 7-2. And prompted a timeout from head coach Bill Harris for the Valley Tigers. Mike Seeley will drive baseline left, leaner. Shot too strong, and DJ Brown with the rebound. Jake Hansen pushing the ball up. DJ Burgduff, swish, and the ball game is tied. 46-46. DJ Burgduff with a 3. His second trade of this quarter. 46-46. DJ now at 10 points. Joining Nat Shimkus in double digits for the Little Cyclones. He also has 10. Here's Austin Johnson. Turns, fires, left it short. Mason Linderbaum with the rebound, though. And a foul. Give him a free throw to try and complete the three-point play. 3. Team foul number 7. Linderbaum at the free throw line gets the friendly roll. Caught the iron right at the base of the bankboard, went straight up, hit the rim, and fell through. So he completes the three-point play. 49-46. Here's DJ Brown wide open underneath from Jake Hansen for 2. So DJ Brown coming to life here a little bit. Made a defensive stop earlier, just a few seconds ago, and now gets the deuce on the offensive end. 49-48. Valley by 1. Mark Pitts with you on 14:30 KSI. And Josh Wilson drives the lane. His first points of the night. He was uncontested. Floated in from 5 feet out. That time, Little Cyclones defense anticipating a dish off at the last second by Wilson, like he has done the last 4 or 5 times that he penetrated the paint. DJ Burgduff ring up another 3. 51-51. We're tied once again. DJ with his third tray of the fourth quarter. 3:13 to play. Wilson outside the arc on the left side, working against Jake Hansen. Linderbaum wants it. Wilson will drive an offensive foul as he charges into Nat Shimkus. Nat went down hard. Looks like he's okay. May have taken an elbow or a shoulder from Wilson in the face. Player control foul. No free throws to be shot there. It is team foul number 8. Wilson wouldn't have got the shot off either. Well, he got the shot off. It wouldn't have, well, what I'm trying to say is that put up a wild shot would not have gone in because he hit the side of the backboard. So Ames with a chance to take the lead. Here's Jake Hansen on the right side. Underneath to Shimkus. Forces it up against Austin Johnson, and the Little Cyclones take the lead by 2. 53-51. Little Cyclones trying to knock off the undefeated Valley Tigers. 2:42 to play. Linderbaum working against DJ Brown. May have picked up his pivot foot. Ames fans wanted to travel. Tried to do a real shake and bake job, but DJ stayed put. Josh Comer, top of the key, Wilson. He'll drive the paint. Dishes off to Woodley. He wants a 3. Long rebound. Shimkus can't get it. Linderbaum falling away. Left-hander no good. Austin Johnson had the inside position there for a rebound. Couldn't quite come up with it. But DJ Burgduff, well, he was trying to argue that Johnson touched it last. At least the Cyclones had the ball knocked out of bounds. Otherwise, check in 1 minute. Little Cyclones by 1 on 14:30 KASI. .30 KSI. Mark Pitts along with you. The Little Cyclones coming up with the defensive stop. They stole the ball away from Valley as they had it following the timeout that their head coach Bill Harris called. It was their ball underneath their own basket, but the Cyclones take it away. Now trying to be patient with it. Deardorf to Shimkus, working inside against Linderbaum. Forces up a shot, but it goes. That's one of those no, yes. And the Cyclones take take a 4-point advantage, 55-51. Matt Shimkus with a huge basket. A gutsy attempt, too. Here's Wilson driving the paint again. Dishes off to Mason Linderbaum, who gets another friendly bounce. Hit the rim, off the glass, and through. He's had a huge second half. Here's Deardorf trying to avoid the trap. And we're going to get a reach-in foul on Josh Comer. Didn't look like there was much contact there, but we'll take it. A blocking foul. Josh Comer. That is his second, I believe. And 9 team fouls now. This will be a 1-on-1 situation. One more team foul on Valley, and Ames will shoot an automatic 2 on the free throws, with the exception of an offensive charge. Luke Deardorf at the free throw line. First one rattles through. Little Cyclones by 3, 56-53, 1:19 to play. Second one, bingo. Luke Deardorf giving Ames a 4-point advantage over Valley. Andy Woodley, and he is going to draw a foul on Luke Deardorf. Apparently, it was not a shooting foul. Not a shooting foul. Team foul number 8. Personal foul number 3 on Deardorf. So it'll be a 1-on-1 situation for Woodley, and he rattles it through. It'll be very interesting down the stretch how the free throws come into play. We talked about this at halftime. Valley in the first half, 2 of 11 at the charity stripe. Woodley misses this one, rattles in and out. Rebound, Deardorf quickly out to Jake Hansen. Quickly into the forward court. He's in trouble, though. Double team, saves it to DJ Brown. Back to Deardorf, he's double teamed. Deardorf trying to get through it, dribbles through traffic, gets the ball loose, he'll throw up a shot. He's fouled, and Mason Linderbaum will get the half. 4 personals on him. DJ Burgduff. 2 free throws automatically on this one. First one is gone. Second one, long off the back of the rim. But the Cyclones by 4. Rebound comes down to Josh Wilson. And they throw it away. They throw it away. Wilson penetrated the lane, looking for somebody cutting on the left far corner on the wing. Nobody there. Went out of bounds. Here's a long pass ahead to Deardorf. He'll challenge Comer, and he swats it out of bounds. Ames fans shouting for a foul there on Comer as he aggressively went after the shot of Luke Deardorf. Luke tried to protect the ball on the layup, but Comer has about a 3-4 inch height advantage on him. Shimkus in traffic, loses the handle. Wilson picks it up. He'll drive all the way. Off the glass for 2, and they want a timeout. Wilson, which is just his second bucket of the ball game, makes it a 2-point contest, 58-56. 30 aside, Mark Fitz with you live from Valley High School in West Des Moines. And the Tigers come in with a record of 6-0. With the Ames High Little Cyclones on the verge of a possible upset. Let's not count our chickens before they're hatched. 37.8 seconds to play, shall we say, in regulation. 58-56. Ames leads it by 2. They have the basketball. Inbounds to Jake Hansen. 10 team fouls right now for Valley. That means Jake Hansen, as he is hacked by Mason Linderbaum, who will foul out. That means an automatic 2 free throws here for Ames High. That'll be all for Mason Linderbaum, the leading scorer in the ball game here for Valley. And he's going to have to write it out on the bench. 18 fouls for Ames. So the Little Cyclones still have 1 foul to give, and it would only be a 1-on-1 situation for Valley. 2 fouls before they got into a 2-shot free throw shooting situation. 33.6. Jake Hansen at the line. Rattles, no. Won't go down. Lead. Hansen's second one. Good. Jake Hansen makes it a 3-point contest. 59-56. 30 seconds to play in regulation. Wilson drives, throws the ball off the shins of Hartwood, but the loose ball picked up by Josh Comer. 59-56. Timeout by DJ Brown. And Ames will have to chat it over. DJ Brown just beat the 5-second of his teammates. Called for the timeout. During this timeout station, we're going to get on this season before Christmas. They're 3-3 overall, trying to rebound from Friday night's home loss to Ankeny. This would be a huge win, not just a huge win to get a win, but get it on the road against an undefeated team. Inbound pass goes to Luke Deardorf. He is fouled by, let's see, Langdon, James Langdon. Deardorf will go to the other end to shoot 2. That's his first. Again, Valley is already over the team limit of 10, and DJ Burgduff left it short. No good. Luke Deardorf back in. DJ Brown out. Scott Stevermer on the floor. Matt Shimkus and Jake Hansen. Burgduff at the line. DJ's second shot is no good. Rebound. Ball is on the floor, kicked out of bounds by Comer. The ball came out long. Josh Wilson had a shot at it momentarily for Valley. He couldn't control it. It ricocheted off Scott Stevermer, who fell to the floor, ricocheted off Matt Shimkus, and finally off the shin of Josh Comer. Still Ames basketball, and a 1-point lead, 59-58. And we're going to get a reach-in foul by Langdon. He's the designated fouler at this point, as he came and made the reach-in on Jake Hansen. 11, 59-58, 13.9 left on the fourth quarter clock. Hansen, bingo. Hansen with the second attempt for a 3-point lead. Left it short. Rebound is what? We're going to say on the end line. Josh Comer, when he got the rebound, stepped on the end line. Bill Harris, the head coach for Valley, came off the seat. I thought he was going to be raising some hellfire there. But Jake Hansen missed the second free throw. The rebound, Shimkus and Stevermer got a hand on it. Comer finally got it. Here's an inbound pass from Hansen to a wide-open Matt Shimkus, who puts it up and in off the glass. An easy layup. Cyclones by 4. Here's Woodley for 3. Rattles it through in a timeout. Oh, man. Andy Woodley comes back the other way and calmly knocks down a 3. 62-61. Ames by 1. With 2 seconds left to play. Ames got the ball back. Jake Hansen on the inbounds pass. Matt Shimkus wide open. So an upset pulled off by Marquette against their previously unbeaten team. And the Little Cyclones now trying to return the favor on the road against previously unbeaten Valley. Here's a baseball pass. DJ Brown to Luke Deardorf. He has to save. Oh, man. Oh. Luke Deardorf trying to save the baseball pass by DJ Brown. It was too long. Let him out of bounds. The Valley basket here on the north end. Excuse me, the south end. On the south end, tries the baseball pass to the north end. It was too long for Luke Deardorf. He got a hand on it just before it went out of bounds. And now students in the Tiger Pit trying to raise the roof here. 2 seconds left. Valley has the ball, but Ames has a lead, 62-61. Mark Fitz along with you on 1430 KASI. Woodley to inbounds. Lob in for Johnson. Ball knocked away by Ames. The Little Cyclones win it, 62-61. They pull off the upset of Valley. The Tigers came in 6-0, and they will go down to defeat, 62-61. As the Little Cyclones rally from an 8-point deficit to start this fourth quarter, and they will win it.